Hello, my friends. We're back here. And this is the start of the series, the self-worth series. Firstly, before we start, let me just light a candle and have that little gentle ease into our space. Just take a breath with things. Yeah, look at this light. It's just like what worth is. Okay, some people might really think that I'm crazy. Like holding up a candle and telling you that this is alpha. I will slowly get into it. Okay, just bear with me at the very start. I believe that if you are watching this, you are probably really interested or just want to know more perspective about what self-worth is. And I thank you for being here with me today at this very start of the series. I think this very first video, I'm just going to provide a perspective of what self-worth really is as compared to what we have learned self-worth to be. Alright? I think the first thing I want you to think about is this sentence. Self-worth is an experience you have inside and not a quality or characteristic to acquire. Yeah. This sentence came to me as I was standing at my window that day and just feeling into what this worth is. Let me slowly explain that over the series. But today, I really want to share with you how, as we grow up, we have always been taught directly or indirectly that our worth is conditional. That you have to be a certain person, you have to have a certain quality to be deemed as worthy. What I meant by that is, for example, as a kid, you help your parents to do some chores and you are praised and you are seen. The crucial part about this is about being seen. So when we are doing certain good stuff or being a certain quality, we are seen, we are valued, we are validated. Okay, our existence, because of those qualities, because of the things we did, our existence became valid. And that is what we experience worth to be in our society. And hence a lot of people are chasing after all these characteristics or external things to show yourself that you're worthy. But that is not the true self-worth that we are talking about. If you want to dig deep and go inside and understand what self-worth is, it is essentially an experience of the wholeness of your being. Well, a lot of people tell me that the things that I'm talking about is very abstract. And I do agree and understand why you say that, because I came to realize that you need to be able to feel into the words that I am speaking to you to understand what I'm talking about. Self-worth and your inner light is not something that you can think yourself into it. Okay, you can't think about like how worthy you are. You need to feel into how worthy you are. Wow. Yeah, so one thing that I want you to, even if you don't know what it means, I want you to start to have that in your consciousness, that self-worth is inherent, is innate, it's already inside. It's something that you bring with you into this world and you bring with you as you live this world, this physical plane. Second point is, I realized that to experience self-worth, it is impossible if you don't come into a space of that feeling again, you know. How do I put it? Okay, humans have the ability to feel things. Some days you feel amazing, some days you feel like shit. And generally, on those days that you feel amazing, you are probably feeling worthy. Okay? So feeling your worth, experiencing your worth is something that we are going to explore as we go about this series. So today I think in this, just to start it off, this video at the very start is to give you the perspective that self-worth is innate. Okay? So today, if you are feeling unworthy, if you are feeling less than yourself, and I know how sometimes people coming to tell you that you're worthy is not enough. It's not enough. Telling you that I'm so sorry. Sometimes people coming to tell you that you're worthy is not enough. Because why? Because exactly when someone is telling you that you're worthy, it is just words. It is just thoughts. It's just words. It's not really you feeling into the words. So if today, out of the whole thing, you might not understand or you don't agree with what I say, and you still feel unworthy, I just want you to take a moment with me right now. Just close your eyes, ground yourself, and breathe into your belly. Breathe into your belly, feeling how whole a breath is, giving your full attention to what breathing feels like, to what that breath feels like. Allow yourself to feel how full and how whole that breath is. And when you can't do that, tell yourself that I release and I surrender things that are not working for me. And just have your focus on breathing in. Even if you don't understand what I'm talking about today, this awareness, this knowledge will be embedded in you with the days to come by. And watch out. Watch out for signs, watch out for thoughts, watch out for inspiration that show you what worth is, that show you how you, just you, are worthy, are unique, special, and important in this world, even if you don't do anything. Okay, so to end it off, I want to share with you something that I learned from Teal Swan. This video is very, very much inspired from that. Please watch it if you're interested. The last thing that I want to share is when you look at a baby, the baby is not doing anything at all. The baby is just sitting there, laughing, crying, whatever emotions it has, shitting and eating. But you look at the baby and you know that the baby has so much worth. You just look at the baby and you know, right? And that is what we all have since the very, very start, and we will always have that inside us. It is not something to acquire at all. It is something to come back to, reconnect to, something to come back to rediscover about. So yeah, just end that off on that note. See you on the next video, and I will share with you on the next video about what inner light is. Because if you are not able to experience that inner light, the whole concept of that true self-worth inside will be tough to experience and understand deeply, subjectively, personally. Okay, so yes, I wish you all the love and light in this world. See you again in the next video. Alright, thank you so much.